Welcome back to another comments, fan mails, videos, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
that sounds like a good playlist title, but what's the series called?
The series, what, I thought that's what, fan mails.
Well, it was fan mail with a question mark. Fan mail?
Fan mail?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this fan mail? Well, it's another comments video either way.
Actually, that reminds me of an off-topic thing, and I know that with the heavy editing that goes on, you don't want me to go into this, but...
Before we even, whatever you're about to say, can we talk about your face for just like 1 second? Your face. That's all people are thinking about. So if you start talking about something else, they're not going to be able to hear what you're saying. No, they won't be able to.
This is a normal face.
That is not a normal face.
It is today.
You don't see anything different
well,
about
I shaved my mustache. What? It wasn't for a bet. It was a business decision. It was a business decision.
We don't like it. I'm just going to speak on behalf of everybody and say we don't like it.
Well, that's not true. There's got to be at least one person out there that thumbs up this face. It's looking good. I shot a commercial last week. Mm-hmm. I made potentially a quarter of my year's income. I mean, hopefully it's very...
Really?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's how much. But there's no guaranteeing that I'm going to book 3 more commercials.
Yeah.
And there's also a very low bar that I'm putting on there.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like the bar is like, what if I was to just be a barista working at a coffee shop?
Just a barista?
It's my favorite job I've ever had that wasn't acting. So it's a good one. So I've always got that of like, could I just be a barista and keep going that way? I made a quarter of what a barista would make a year last Wednesday.
Oh, wow. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what happened to your face.
That's what happened to my face. Well, I shaved because... afterwards, this is kind of gross, but underneath my mustache, it was getting a little flaky, kind of like a Danish pastry.
You washed this cup, right?
I mean, I washed it once. I mean, soap is not as clean as you think it is.
It was getting crusty under your mustache?
Not very crusty, but it was just like it was just needing a fresh grow.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was wild.
That's not a real thing, but that's fair.
Oh, it was crusty. It was really, really it was a real thing happening underneath that mustache. You couldn't see it because we were all creamy and pasty on the screen. But if you looked close, it looked like, I don't know. I guess it'd be kind of like the coconut flakes on top of those coconut snowballs.
Yeah.
But it was underneath my mustache.
This story hurts my body.
So can we get back to my off-topic thing?
Yes, please.
There's somebody that goes to every Gamefront video and clicks the dislike button.
Whoa.
It's fine.
There's only one?
Well, it could be different people have a different feeling and maybe they click the dislike button.
Do the videos suck?
They're the same videos that everybody else clicks like on. Maybe they suck. I mean, I'm I'm open to criticism, but it's just convenient that every video has one dislike, and it's like one of the first to get there.
Yeah.
So I think somebody races in to click the dislike button.
Yeah, why are they continuing to watch the videos?
I don't know.
Dislike every one.
I would like to know if it would be nice to be able to track like a lot of analytics. But if you click the dislike, is that person just clicking dislike and leaving? Or is that person watching the whole thing, then clicking dislike? Or is that person clicking dislike and then harumphing the way through the whole video?
They're watching it. They're watching the whole thing.
And they are upset.
I don't know how the algorithm works now, but it used to be back in the day that engagement was engagement. So whether it was a like or a dislike, it would affect the video positively in the same way. So I don't know if that's still true.
But just in case, let's not just click the dislike button. Like just
so don't forget to dislike this video, comment on it, and subscribe. Hit that little alert button.
Yeah.
That is a real thing, though. We do need to start reminding people. Maybe someone stumbles upon this video, they should like and comment and subscribe to the channel.
It's an effortless ask.
I mean, it takes a small amount of effort.
A small amount of effort.
It's a minuscule...
If you have not the ability, then call a friend over to do it for you. If you're in a full body cast or whatever, I'm not judging.
It could be any situation.
Get somebody to like it for you.
Yeah.
So let's get into the video. It's important.
Yeah, we have... Oh my gosh. Oh, this is bad.
Don't worry, we'll edit all of this out.
All right, so we are working on first all the comments from the Dark Souls videos. If I missed your comment, it was not on purpose. I still like your comment. I just missed it because there's so many, which I appreciate. So, but we're gonna try to get through them all. So first, the 40-year-old virgin.
Take out the archer first.
So this,
and it's edited. What do you think it said before?
maybe
Do you think he added the extra T's and R's for seriousness?
Yeah, or maybe it was lopsided. There was like too many R's or not enough T's or something like that. Yeah. He's talking about the Dark Souls 2 video when you're coming up that ramp.
Yeah, I mean, you should have known that. There's no reason.
But he didn't really harsh me up. I feel like I made it by him pretty easily. It was the spearmen with the shields that really got me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But those guys wouldn't be such a problem if you had saved your, effort
Je ne sais quoi.
Your je ne sais quoi for when you got to those shield guys.
Yeah, that's fair. Saints 928. I can read.
I'm glad Morgan found the hidden stash near the Firelink Shrine. Don't forget about the Dragon Tail or the after the Taurus Demon.
Yeah, those are good tips. We will take tips.
And when we do the Dragon Tail, that will be a great example of us learning that we need to edit things.
Wait, why?
Do you know how to get the Dragon Tail?
Yeah, easy peasy.
It's like 4 hours of shooting at a tail.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad your guys' retention hasn't changed. Lol.
Apparently, people think that we forgot some stuff or something about Dark Souls.
Yeah, they think. Well, it's not that we forgot this stuff.
Never.
It's that we.
Never learned.
We never learned it in the first. Yeah, that's true. We never learned it.
That's the real deal. Oh no. Okay, so Jacs has been putting us on blast. I'm just gonna warn you that there are several comments, and some of them are hurtful. He didn't intend them to be hurtful, but
you're hurt.
You'll see. We are hurt.
Honestly, I had to check twice to make sure this was the new playthrough of Dark Souls 1. I watched the OG one from 2014 a few days ago, and it's just a huge deja vu. Morgan goes on ledges, finds a secret chest near the Firelink Shrine both times. The one difference is that the first time when James says, "There's no way out," that's why they give you the homeward bones, Morgan actually finds the way out and fights some skeletons. This time he fell for the Heaney trap. Well,
it took you 5 years, but you finally tricked me into using one of my homeward bones.
What are you saving them for? Well, okay, you know what? Maybe you were right, but it's possible that you would have gone over by those. I don't remember what happened in 2014. You could have been killed by those skeletons.
But no, it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like I valiantly fought my way out of there and was fine, and saved my homeward bones for when it was important.
He says fight some skeletons. He doesn't say survives some skeletons.
That's fair. We'll have to go back as well to the olden days and see what happened. This is an important tip. I think it's L1, LB to aim the bow, which I need to learn how to do, is use that bow, because I am not good with it.
Are you telling me you never tried L1 and LB?
I didn't want to use an item on accident or something.
But that's not the item button.
I don't know that. I literally don't remember any of the buttons.
Well, thank you, Simon DG. It's turning up daisies. What is that a phrase of? What's... I think it's pushing up daisies. You're dead and you're buried.
I don't
you're
think
in
that's
the grave.
What he's trying to. I think he's saying like, oh, everything's turning up great.
Because
there's new Dark Souls.
Or
content.
you're feeding the worms, which making the daisies grow nice and good because you're worm food.
No,
that's what I'm reading from
Rose
Lucas.
I'm saying a positive. It's turning up daisies. Like, wouldn't it be nice to walk out into a field and everything was just turning up daisies?
Not if you're imagining how many dead bodies are beneath it pushing those daisies.
Louise. All right, moving on. John Vigo, often commenter, you made me want to play this myself again. I will try to keep up with your videos. So he's going to try to play along at the same time. You got to use all the same exact stats. You have to die the same exact amount of time.
No, that's impossible.
Wait, why not?
Because you're going to be beating this in an expert style. For him to be able to keep up with that, we got to give him at least double the deaths.
Okay, you can do it. If you can do it in 600, then if you don't do it in 600, then you'll have to shave your beard. He also.
That's a nice beard too.
It's a good beard. John Vigo again. Judging by the last expert playthrough of Dark Souls, this will be an absolute treat. I agree. Actually
that sounds positive.
pushing everything's coming up daisies is also positive.
Sounds like you're getting buried.
No, I'm very excited for this playthrough. I'm just excited.
I'm excited too.
You don't seem as excited as I am.
I'm like bouncing up and down with excitement.
Celery Mellow, once again, Tupi is defeated.
Do you know who Tupi is?
Mm-mm.
It's the
toupee?
It's my toupee.
Oh.
It's been defeated. No, I think
that.
Tupi must be the guy from the Asylum Demon.
Yeah.
It must be. That's the only
it is
and no one else deserves a name.
It is the Asylum Demon.
What did I say?
You said something else.
You don't even know what you just want to
yeah, okay, no, I just heard it as like you said.
You just heard it wrong, and you
said with the Asylum Demon.
And what did you say?
I said he is the Asylum Demon.
Okay, sorry.
well, that would if he was with him, that would mean there was the Asylum Demon and there was Tupi.
Okay, fair. Okay, maybe you are right. But I don't think that's what I said.
All right, well, we'll watch the video later.
Kurusu-kun. James, being the expert who can't be surprised by this game anymore, thanks for noticing, would be fun to see you try the randomizer and play with different enemies and item replacements. That would require, I don't know for sure, maybe first it seems like it would require us to start over. Mm-hmm. Secondly, I believe that would mean we need to mod the game.
Oh,
which would have been
cheating.
From...
Modding the game is cheating, just so everyone knows.
True. I don't think...
Yeah, if you mess with the files in any way, it's cheating.
I don't think so. I think that it depends on if you're making it easier for yourself.
When I was at the Dark Souls National Champions last year...
They told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that's fair.
Yeah.
And it might be the other version, because this is remastered. This is all a bunch of things that I don't know the answer to. Which is weird, because I can't be surprised by this game anymore unless it's the modded versions.
Yeah. That makes sense. You wouldn't be able to use the new ones on the remastered because there's probably different file.
But it also, the remastered version's not that new. They might have made this mod for the remastered version.
That's fair. Someone will look into it and let us know.
Someone will, yeah. But it might be too late because we've already started on this.
Yeah, this will have to be for the next one in
24. Oh boy, here we go again.
Yeah.
A kid named Killer. Now, do you think this is a positive one or a negative one?
Positive. Oh boy, here we go again.
It needs an exclamation point for that, because the way I'm reading it is, oh boy, here we go again.
But you added your own comment there.
What? Okay.
It's oh boy, here we go again.
You're saying it with an exclamation point.
Oh,
this is the way it's said. Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh boy, here we go again. Is that good or bad, or is it neutral?
I think it's neutral. Chaos
neutral. Oh boy, here we go again. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, it needs an exclamation point. Or else
Come on, it says excited.
Yeah, but it doesn't say excited.
I mean, it does. It says literally excited.
Literally, sure. It needs the exclamation point, or even all caps.
Man, expert playthrough time. Thanks for the content, guys.
That's positive.
Exclamation.
That is positive. Sage, to be honest. Sabbath?
I think you got it right. Sage, TBH. Yeah, that is positive, and well, thank you for watching the content. I'm really, 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 really excited for it. Nick Hanley, I have the strangest sense of deja vu.
I think that he might be referring to the sensation the Jacs had mentioned, but maybe wasn't able to put his finger on why.
The exact moment, but there are a lot of similarities between the two playthroughs, which we'll learn right now. So, January 25th, 2014, this is from Jacs again. The first episode of Dark Souls 1 walkthrough was uploaded to this channel.
Wow, that was so recently, like... Ooh.
And at 1:16, James says, I believe this is Solaire. 6 years later, that's all caps. He's excited.
He's so happy.
And at 6:20, he shows that some things never change. This is not Solaire, James. Not even remotely close.
It has to be remotely close. Like, I'll take it that maybe it's not Solaire.
It's not
Solaire. Remotely close?
It's not remotely close.
It's got to be remotely close. It's like saying Robin and Batman. Sure, they might be different. Absolutely. But can we call them...
Are you saying if you called Robin Batman, that would be pretty close?
It's remotely close.
It's not remotely close.
It's the remotely... I mean, there is a time where Robin plays Batman. And then he becomes Nightwing, which is kind of like Batman.
Spoilers.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. They are remotely close. Solaire might not be the name, but it's remotely close.
Fair.
They're in the same game. Sorry, Jacs.
Phone dog. Oh boy, here we go. These guys, this game. Is that positive?
There is no exclamation point there.
But there are some. Oh wait, no, he's got your comma, so it is. Oh boy, here we go. These guys, this game. Is that it?
That's it. You nailed it.
Wow.
But actually, that sounded more positive than when I read it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, dog.
How would can you mean the sad version?
Oh boy, here we go. These guys, this game. Is that sad?
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Rose Lucas, the first run of this was the best series you've ever done. And I think he's talking about my personal play.
It's possible. But it's also possible that they're saying that we peaked way back on the first run of this game.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking maybe even earlier, because that wasn't our first run.
Oh, no.
I hope not. Oh. But there is a smiley face at the end.
Oh, boy. Nice.
Nice!
If you guys want to do something a little different from what you've done before, why not join the Dragon Covenant to get the Dragon Head and Torso and do a playthrough with Dragon Claws / Breath.
I don't even know what that means.
I actually commented and they sent me a wiki on how to do it. I have not opened it yet, but I'm...
Maybe I should open it and I should look at it so I can guide you to it. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? I can show you the game. Dragon Claws and Dragon Breath. We'll join the Dragon Covenant with a head and torso. Morgan? No. Yeah, just send it to me. I'll figure it out. I got your back.
Yeah, we'll do. That's what we'll do. I want to try that because I don't even know what the Dragon the Dragon Claws and Breath is.
I imagine they're like Wolverine
like
claws,
Estus,
and then
which
you
is
can
awesome.
spit fire.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does.
I love it. So we will be trying.
But
that.
a dragon head and torso seems hard to get through some of the doorways.
I mean, I'm sure it's just like a hat and like a little chest plate, like a tiny dragon hat.
I'm picturing what's that game? Gang Beasts with the dragon suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Like a little like onesie. I love how James calls his sabotaging coaching.
What does that mean?
James, have you been sabotaging me?
I have not been sabotaging you. I helped you in so many ways. I coached you into beating those guys, the Asylum Demon and Tupi.
The guy with Tupi?
The guy with Tupi. I got you to take the Homeward Bone, saved you a death from fighting those skeletons, and I got you to sit down at that campfire before, and I'm guiding you to boost that one because you come back to it a lot. I am not sabotaging. I am coaching. I'm guiding.
All right, that's to be told.
I'm shepherding you.
I am trusting you though, so
thank you.
Please, if
you can trust me. I am not sabotaging you.
You have to coach me.
I am your shepherd through the valley of the darkness
of Blighttown.
Of Blighttown.
This is the best day.
It is. This is the best day.
This is the best day.
Mondays.
Well, no, just any day. Just like whatever day you're in that's the best day. Good. I was thinking of rewatching the Dark Souls 2 playthrough, so I'm glad that you guys are doing this. Although I heard something about casting spells being changed in the remastered version or something. Anyway, still coolio.
Nice. That didn't need an exclamation. When you end it with still coolio, you get it.
Yeah, excited for the content to come out. Giving us a little warning about like trying to take a mage path, which I don't think I'm going to do. Though in Dark Souls 2, that's a good way to cheese your way through it if you want.
Yeah, I think it's fun to play with spells.
But it's so easy.
It's not that much easier.
It's so much easier. In Dark Souls 2, 100%.
Morgan's got a lot of bravery in the mouth area. James 2020. That is a pretty good quote.
As someone who isn't a native English speaker, I'm glad I can learn beautiful, great phrases like this one from you guys. Please keep teaching me. Also, need I remind you that Morgan is the man who defeated the Asylum Demon with no armor and no weapons. This man is a legend.
Okay.
Remember how you didn't remember that?
I didn't, and I don't.
I went back and watched both of the videos in full.
Completely
Just
naked.
to remind myself. Yeah, I was buck naked, greased up.
Yeah.
I greased my whole body up. I had sticks of butter. It was wild.
What's so weird is, me too.
Holy
It was
grease.
a good video.
Oh, and that's the last of the Dark Souls video. So now we're going to move on to the comments videos, and then we're going to end with answering the questions that have been asked throughout the last couple of videos. Summer Crow, James, I'm your biggest fan. I listen to Alchemy This all the time, and I think you are so funny. I can't wait to play a game with you.
Ooh.
Morgan, be nicer to James.
That's right.
Do you think I'm being mean to you?
Yeah, I feel like half the time, I don't know if you noticed this, but there'll be times when I'm like doing this because I think you're going to hit me.
Me?
Yeah.
James.
Absolutely.
I would never. That's a lot.
No. So, can't wait to play a game with me. We should schedule, and we talked about this, because Bear Supply is every second and fourth Wednesday.
At the Westside Comedy Theater at 9 p.m.
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't trying to get the
Yeah,
promotion of
we
it,
got
but
the plug
what
in
I'm
there.
saying is I already have Wednesdays off. We could do a Wednesday night stream and
I would
invite
love
people
that.
into games.
That would be great, yeah.
Yeah, so not quite ready to announce when it'll start because I'm doing some traveling this month. But I would like to do a Wednesday night stream, and that's when we could all get to play together.
That would be fun. But yeah, that would be fun. I'm into it. Jay Hallow, I am glad you guys came back. That's just nice. Yeah, we're glad to be back. Amethyst N, damn, it's great to have the both of you back. I've kept tabs on James a bit, like watching his Sekiro videos from Gamefront, which are also struck by the Heaney curse. Did you have trouble?
I mean, I had trouble recording it, was the biggest trouble. I might be interested in starting it back up, but I almost feel like I would have to start from the beginning again, which would be a huge... I've already done like 20 videos for it.
Yeah.
But the solution that I had for recording Sekiro is I had to have it go out to a memory, like to a different portable recorder, and I'd record it on a memory stick, and then I'd have to transfer the footage into my computer. It just ended up being like 3 times longer than a regular thing, just because when I recorded the video, it would stutter all the time.
Oh, no.
It's so weird.
Yeah, that's harsh. But I missed Morgan too. Aw. And hell yeah, let's come up with some new James versus Games challenges. Yes.
Yeah.
Leave a comment on this video if you can think of a good game and a challenge for James with a good punishment involved, or just a punishment. And we'll come up with the challenge. Yeah, I'm game for that.
The punishment's what I'm more worried about.
It's fine. Michael Shearer.
Schrodinger's cat is to take pleasure from someone's misfortune. Like when we watch Expert Dark Souls, that's funny. That's funny, actually. So I did not know Schadenfreude.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to say.
Schadenfreude? It just sounds so similar to Freud and so similar to Schrodinger. I thought it seems like it's
yeah.
But thank you, Michael Shearer,
for that clarifications. Okay, Jacs.
So I unsubscribed from the Gamefront channel when Mitch and James left, which I don't blame you. It was a big shakeup. I didn't know you guys were part of the channel again. I also didn't see new videos in this channel in my subscription box. Since apparently YouTube stopped showing you new videos from channels you haven't seen in a while, I'm feeling so nostalgic. I started watching the OG Dark Souls playlist, and man, it takes me back. And that's honestly, it was years that the Gamefront channel was completely just not doing anything. And I think Danny would tell the story best, because I'm not really that sure how it went down. But there was a fire sale going on when Defy Media was going out of business and not paying their employees, and there was a whole bunch of stuff. And they sold it to somebody that basically somehow, like angel investor almost, I don't know what you'd call it, but gave Danny control of it. And Danny was part of Gamefront way before Gamefront was even around. It was when it was FileFront. Yeah. So when he brought it back in, and I heard that he got it, I reached out to him. So
and he's
I also was not following Gamefront when I was not after they left.
I think we all jumped ship.
We jumped ship. But I'm back, and I'm wholeheartedly into it. Danny is such a nice guy.
He is so nice. It's crazy. He's like super sweet. I like him a lot. Thank you guys for posting content again. It is a gift to mankind. I love your Souls videos, but anything you make is awesome. ETA. I know James.
Estimated time of arrival. I know James is back with Gamefront. I've seen the Sekiro videos.
They are historical.
Maybe I should have stopped drinking so much before the recordings.
Isaac Sims, awesome to see you guys back for a show. Really hoping to see some Dark Souls content of some kind. Perhaps you and James swapping the control as you play through Dark Souls 3 plus the DLCs. Regardless, I'm thrilled that this channel is no longer dead, and I will be tuning in from now on. Cheers. I guess this is a good spot to announce what we're actually doing with Dark Souls 3.
Well, we haven't, like, this changes my point of view of it. I totally think we should do passing the controller.
No.
Oh, it's so much fun when you pass a controller.
No, you have got to, it has to be your Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I don't even want to touch it until you're an expert in it so you can coach me through it.
Ugh.
All right, you got to become an expert.
It just sounds so much fun to pass the controller.
Oh, it's going to be on you. I'm going to be there for moral support.
All
I'm
right.
going to be there for friendship. I'm going to be there for telling you how to pump decks. But
I'm going magic, bro.
You're going to just cheese it? Oh,
I'm not going to cheese it. I'm going to be a grounded magician that uses magic for the betterment of the world.
Fair. But yeah, so James, directly, we haven't even recorded it yet, but directly after doing this video, we're going to start a playthrough of James playing Dark Souls 3.
The one caveat that we should say is the last time we tried this, I think it was 2014 or 15, my computer crashed every time I tried to record Dark Souls. We have not tried to record it.
No.
But I have a new graphics card and we have new RAM.
Yep.
So it should, in theory,
be
fine.
So if you don't see it in the next coming days, it's because James's computer is on fire like mine.
Yeah.
James Zacharias, love it. Sage TBH, just wanted to thank you guys for the content that you please keep up the awesome work. We can do that. That's what we're here for. Simon DG, great to see you guys together again.
There's that exclamation point.
That's a real,
Yes.
Punched it in there. Alexander, I want long form videos, long but with chipmunk voices. So this is about, like, should we do chipmunk voices or should we just do the long form voices? And he's saying, why not combine the both and have a long form video, but all of the voices are in chipmunk mode?
Which I don't know if Alexander knows me, but do you know about schlong form?
No.
That's the improv form that I created. And I've
James, that's your contribution to the art form that we both love?
I came up with it in the year 2001, and I have taught classes on it, and I teach it sometimes.
Long form.
Schlong form. It's short form and long form
I
mixed.
know what it is now.
It's so simple. If you know improv, let me just break it down. First 3 scenes, normal. Then you do a line game. Second 3 scenes, you revisit the beats, just like a regular Herald would be, but this time you have short form games, but they're easy to manipulate short form games, so it's not crazy.
So you just poisoned a Herald with your short form antics.
Oh, come on, man. It's good. It's schlong form.
All right.
And then I've got another form I want to tell you about.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Well, not now.
Oh,
we're busy
I'm
right
ready.
now.
Yeah, we're too busy.
But I've got a really good idea for a show.
Janik Christiansen, with a different spelling than my last name. Please do a Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. You got it. We're going to do it.
How is your last name spelled?
It's Tensen.
That's weird.
I know.
You think they just misspelled it?
No, there's so many different. Sometimes the E is an O, so it's Christiansen. It's like there's a million ways to do it. John Vigo, an AdventureBits video is an instant like, heart, yes, like, comment, subscribe, please, thank you. Bye. Wait, not bye. We're not done yet. Oh no, that is the.
Oh, that's it.
But there is several questions videos that we do need to get to. All right, so these are the questions that I found throughout the videos. But where is the Dark Souls 3? Where is the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough you guys started? And I think we explained that a little bit earlier on the Dark Souls 3 comment. We were having computer issues, and hopefully we don't have those now. Judging by the last expert playthrough of Dark Souls, this will be an absolute treat. That's not a question. I just messed up in the...
We read that one earlier, too.
We just got it mixed up in the...
Oh, Scorcho.
Yeah.
I have a question. How did you record your intro music? Does Morgan play an instrument?
Mm-hmm.
And you recorded it yourself? Mm-hmm. Well, surprisingly, Morgan didn't use any instruments. He can just do Foley art with his mouth.
Yeah.
Do it live now.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you guys a little treat.
See?
So it sounds a little bit like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
My neighbors are going to be upset because that was loud.
Very loud.
No, okay, why don't you tell them?
The intro. Oh, did the music come with the thing? Or did you put the
Is
music
the
in?
music...
Or is it? Oh, is it the one that Raph gave us?
It might be the one that Raph gave us. I don't know. I don't remember. Raph gave me, and I thought he's given me a whole bunch of tracks.
Yeah, I think it was Raph.
It's probably Raph.
So we have the DJ for Bear Supply gave me a couple of video game ish sounding intros or stingers, and that's what we were using.
A while back, Raph gave me because I told him I wanted to have some music for streaming.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want it to be, copywritten music. And he gave me a playlist of maybe 4 hours of just, his music.
It's so good. Yeah, he has a million things. He just makes little beats and yeah, he's really great. So that's where we got the music. It was from Raph. Did James just step out of the shower? This is from the last comments video. And yeah, that's a good eye.
That was really good eye. I had literally, while I was showering, Morgan was getting all these comments ready to put up.
Yeah, so good. I love seeing you guys uploading again. Always such great chemistry. Any ideas which games you guys are interested in playing in the near future? And I think we've answered that through our actions.
Yeah, we've answered that through our actions.
By playing Dark Souls.
By playing Dark Souls.
How much does James insure his mustache for? Wow.
Wow, that hurts actually.
Awkward,
right now. Awkward, very awkward.
And does it do its own stunt work? Finally, did you apply the filter to your skin? Because I'm not sure it's working.
I did tell you I was going to. I did not put a filter.
You did, James. Our skin.
I know.
We look ghastly.
I know.
It was awful.
I know.
We look like that now, right?
Yeah, and we probably will. Even worse, because last week was the Canon camera. Now it's the Logitech camera.
Remember how good our skin was back in 2014?
It was great.
Beautiful skin back then.
Yeah. I don't insure the mustache, but I should probably once it grows back, and then I could probably cash in when it gets shaved and just go into the insurance place and be like, I was held down by a bunch of guys and they shaved my mustache off.
Why are you talking like that?
Oh, I don't know.
It would just be you still.
It would just be me still. I was walking down the street.
This scam is terrible.
Oh, yeah, especially if I go in and use a different voice.
Yeah. They're like, you're definitely up to something.
No.
All right, those are all the comments that I was able to grab before we made this video. Please comment on the videos that are coming up for this week or this video itself. And don't forget to hit the alert button. And I think that's everything.
Yeah. Unless the alert button is something that's at your workplace and it's something that you pull. You know what? Just keep your mind off of that alert button.
You're just
that can get you in trouble.
A fire alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. AdventureBits!